Curling is a team sport. Allianz have sent me a challenge, and I'm pretty sure as to what I see beneath me will inform the challenge. But let's just have a look what it is. Welcome, Max. Today's challenge, can you beat a pro curler? I'm gonna say no, but I love a challenge. Right, let's get to the ice. Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you, Kim.
Nice to meet you, Max.
Hi, Sarah.
Hello, Sarah. So you guys are pro curlers, I assume.
Exactly.
And you've been on one of these before.
We've been a lot of times. Yeah. Yes.
My challenge today is to beat you guys.
You can try.
Yeah, okay. Before we get onto the ice, I wanted to get to know you guys a little bit more. So should we go have a chat?
Yeah, sure.
Come with me. How did you get into curling?
So curling is a family business, I would say. So it's funny because my dad is really into curling. I touched my first stone when I was 3 minutes old. He bring
Into
it,
the hospital room.
Yeah, he bring
Darling.
it into the yeah.
Really?
It was like that. But throwing maybe with 4 years. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, around the same. 4 years.
Dad, what skills do you need for someone starting curling for the first time?
So you need to sweep
Yeah.
if you're a sweeper, and then you need to slide. So to throw the rock, we
Yeah.
are sliding.
So, okay, yeah. What is the most difficult thing about curling?
The precision, I would say,
Yeah.
like every ice is different. You need to step on the ice and you don't know what's going on there. It's so funny because in curling everything can happen at the Olympics because you're not sure if you can work with this ice.
So you need to be really good at like adapting to the
Yes.
condition. So the speed will change. Is that the main thing that will change? The speed.
And the curl, our rocks like make a curve.
Yeah. And then you push it
Exactly.
at the
Yeah.
end, left and right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's physics, you know.
Yeah. School stuff.
Yeah, and that's different as well, how much it curls.
Enough chatting. I want to get slippery and slidey on the ice and go curling. Should we go?
Oh yeah.
Amazing. Let's go. Come on. Okay. Right. Here they come, brooms in hand, with their
Here we
slippy
come,
shoes
yeah.
Oh
on.
yeah.
For our equipment, we have a broom
Yep.
for stabilizing and also sweeping.
That's a slippy shoe.
Yeah.
That's a carbon plate.
Yeah.
And it's really slippery. The other one sticks, so you're safe on that one. And you have that one, that's called anti-slider. You just put it on.
So you can walk.
I've got my shoes. I'm so excited for this.
It will be fun.
At first, I would recommend to just take your gripper off and get
Try it.
used to the ice. Be careful.
It's really?
Yeah.
It can be slippery, yeah.
Okay.
You got your broom to stabilize.
Oh my, yeah.
You're doing amazing.
This is so hard. Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, just don't fall over on solid ice.
And it's stabilizing more. Awesome.
Okay.
So now you can walk on the ice.
Oh,
And then we're going down in squat position, right? And then you go like that. Just slowly pushing forward. Here we go.
Yes.
And let go the rock. And sometimes you look awesome.
You currently find me on the floor
Floor.
of the Austrian Curling Centre, losing any dignity I had remaining.
Here we go. Yeah. It's not that bad.
It's gonna be engaged.
Maybe. That is a guard. That's not a point because
No.
you need to be in the cycle. But it is for guarding the rocks in the house.
Yeah.
That would count now. That's
Oh, because the
in
guards are
rings.
normally around here.
Yes.
Yeah, yours was a guard.
Yeah.
That
Mine
is
is
something you can score points with.
Now it would be 1 point for red.
Where do you normally want to put the guards? Like
In the middle
in the
of
middle?
these 2 coins. Around that is
Oh
perfect.
wow,
spot.
okay.
So you want to go to the fun part, sweeping.
Yeah.
So you see those little water drops on the ice?
Yes.
While we're sweeping, we want to melt them a little bit.
In front of the rock with pressure.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the first takeout.
That's
you
a
haven't
takeout.
played.
Yay!
And you're even
Here we
sticking
go.
in the ring. It's a point.
It's a sport of adaptability, communication, stones, sliding and brooms.
Yes.
Did you know curling stones are as unique as the sport itself? I'm talking to the chairman of the world's only curling stone manufacturer to get a bit more information and an idea as to how they're produced.
We have a relationship with curling that goes way back to 1851 because we manufacture the curling stones that are used in the Olympic Games. We use granite that comes from a remote Scottish island called Ailsa Craig. 2 types of granite that are used in the curling stones, and nobody's found anything as good as that. You know, we're working with a natural material that's 60 million years old. So Max, when we do the stones for big competitions or the Olympics, so what you've got is consistency so that when the curlers are competing at the highest level, they know if they throw a stone with consistent weight, all things being equal, the stone should perform the way they want it to perform.
It's game time.
Yes.
Let's say hello to the team. Come on in, guys. So this is the rest of your team. Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you, Zoe.
Zoe.
Hi, Joy.
Zoe, Joy, this is the dream team. And I need to try and beat you. And it feels a bit unfair currently because it's 4 of you and 1 of me. So I have brought in some backup. Here we go. So training is complete and I've had the stark realisation that I'm not very good at this. But for our match, I've decided to bring a few special bits along. We will be curling with these items.
Okay.
So this is what we are going to be curling with.
We're taking that one.
Curling demands quick thinking and adaptability. So I'm chatting with a psychologist to learn what's happening in our minds when pressure hits. Now, a lot of part of sport is all mental, and so I am now joined by Sheetal, who knows a lot about the brain. Sheetal, why do you know so much about the brain?
The brain is actually, psychology is 80% of our life and our human being.
Right, and is there a thing that you can do, like, consciously in order to improve your adaptability?
I came up with this word like adapt stands for anchor.
Yeah.
So anchor means like really be present in the moment. This you easily can do, just be present in your feet, then exhale slowly, and then just name the moment. Then D is for detect. What is changing now? A is acceptance. And then pivot, you make the next doable step, not the perfect one. And T is trust, like really this feeling of, okay, I'm on it. I find a way.
I've got to go beat the German national team.
Schere, Stein, Papier.
Yes! Yes, team. Well done, Team Green. So, guys, we'd like you to go first. Go!
That isn't bad at all. What a guard!
Oh, good job, Zoe.
Nice one.
Something is in the house now. Well, I have to reveal to you that my teammates are also from the national team of Austria. So this is Austria versus Germany with a bit of a Brit sprinkled in there as well.
A bit.
And so, you know, we're levelling the playing field a little bit.
Oh! He's too good in that.
Oh, that was so close. Final stone. Right, we've had our fun, a bit of silliness, but now it's really time to get proper. We're going to clear this away. We're going to have 1 stone each, 1 throw, and it all comes down to that, sudden death. It's time to get curling. So for this next round, 1 stone each, winner takes all. They will be getting their stone. I will be using this stone. It looks absolutely fine, right? Wrong, because no one said anything about remote-controlled stones. Okay, this is it. 1 stone each, we're going first. Guys, best of luck. Oh, here we go! Look at this!
Oh, wow!
This is new! Here we go, into the pocket.
What a shot.
No? Yeah! That's about right. Beat that. You weren't expecting that, were you? Here we go. The last stone. For glory, for victory, for Team Allianz to win the game.
Yep. Hard. 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 Hard.
Keep it straight.
Absolutely perfect. So to win the game, congratulations.
Thank you
Team Allianz. Well done.
for the game.
Well done. Thank you for the game. Urs, what a man, what a player.
Thanks for an amazing day.
So this morning I was set a challenge by Allianz to see whether I could beat a pro curler. I have subsequently found out that it's a sport all about adaptability. You need to be able to adapt to different ice temperatures, to the stone, to the length, to the light. Everything requires adaptability in curling. And in answering to the question, can I beat a pro curler? The answer is no. Thanks Allianz for setting me the challenge. I had a fantastic day and you've got a new fan of curling in me.